Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where today I believe we are currently sailing towards England, are we not? Yes, we are, right. Maybe I can help at least one of my allies win a war, because right now we are quite lonely. Poland has fallen, it's not looking good. Do you know what I've realized as well? We are probably going to join the HRE, which might be unpopular with some of you. However, look at this. We are on the front line between the Catholics and everyone else. We got Lithuania, we got Carpathia, we got Ruthenia, all of these absolute giants. We're the one that have faced the brunt of the raids and everything. I think we will join the HRE, but I can't do that whilst I'm at war. So let's pause and head over there. In fact, actually, I've got some court events to deal with first. King Reynard of West Francia has bestowed upon me a most gracious gift, a couple of well-bred palfreys, one mare and one stallion. Oh, wow. Okay. Highness, look at these muscles and those hindquarters. This one would serve well in war. Why don't we... Actually, let's not take them to England. That would be a waste. But we'll save it for Carpathia, because I will get my vengeance at some point. Oh, I could gain my own warhorse. Hold on a minute. Yes, I will train the stallion myself. Yes. Right, what else is going on in here? How many times have I told you to stay away from the newly planted violets? Oh, gosh. Right, Zachary, what are you doing? You're causing issues for the gardeners. Zachary will help replant all of them. Do you know, I think that's a good idea. Let's instill some discipline in the young lad. Is that Zachary? No, he's over here, isn't he? No, that's Cole. I don't see Zachary in here. Right. On to England. Also, whilst we are making our trek over to the distant isles of Britannia, I wanted to talk about the poll that we recently did. Admiring the stallion, but now follows my every command, I muse upon what to call him. Oh. Even though we're back in the base game, we need a mythological name. The mythological world is rich in grandeur and names for horses. Let's see. What sounds cool? Boreas sounds cool. The ancient Greek god of the north wind. Oh, I like that. Yes. Boreas, my warhorse. But anyway, right. Speaking of the poll, I have come to the conclusion that amongst CK3 players, that there is not an agreement on what playing tall is. Everyone seems to have their own opinion, which is not necessarily a bad thing. However, I think it's very much like roleplay and other stuff where I'm just going to keep on doing what I find fun, and then hopefully you guys enjoy that. However, I will say, it was very beneficial seeing so many different opinions and takes in one area, and it has given me some ideas, so thank you to everyone who participated in that. It did help open my eyes a bit more to alternative playstyles. One of the children at court, Bruno, had taken a spinning top of a younger boy and thrown it into a nearby cave. My grandson was there and saw it all happen. Zachary got a hold of the household guards and forced Bruno... Wait, Zachary, I thought you were replanting the stuff. I guess you've already finished. Right. Zachary has become stubborn. Okay. Trashing flower beds already, eh? What am I gonna do with you, eh? Where is Zachary? Zachary is the son of Wilhelm. Okay. He's not the future... He is the future heir. Hahaha. Okay. Right. I mean, he's diligent and stubborn. To be fair, that might have summed me up a few years ago. Cole has been oddly quiet for much of the day, so I decided it prudent to go and check up on him. I find him up in his room with Sarah, who appears to be half-heartedly playing chess with an enthusiastic Cole. Ah, you're playing chess. Sarah wanted to ride, but I decided we should play board games instead. Cole has also become stubborn, right? He is also zealous. These are going to be quite the pair, hopefully. Okay, let's focus now, because we are approaching enemy territory. Yes. So I'm going to have to wait for a disembark, obviously. Let's get a bit closer. We'll go to the temple to resupply and whatnot. Now, here's the problem. If I go and attack here, the AI is not going to attack with me. So I guess we're just kind of bird watching right now. I mean, I could kill them. Let's see. Will you guys come with me if I attack? To the miserable King Jebediah. 2 years ago, you promised to aid me in the war. Oh, I did promise, didn't I? Well, I don't care about you. No. Get an alliance with Carpathia means nothing to me. Get out of here. You raided my lands. You stole my gold, kidnapped my people. I will not stand for this, right? I have a feeling the English are not going to help me here. Which is rather problematic. Please, Prince Adiamos, the insane grudge has got to stop. I'm scared to go anywhere, and I jump at the merest mention of a Wilhelm. Wait, do we end the feud? Yeah, sure. I kind of do want these feuds to end. Also, one of you pointed out, sometimes I get comments saying, oh, I don't understand why you don't do this. You gotta understand, guys, 99% of the time it's because I forget it exists. But you rightfully reminded me that when you're stressed, you can be entertained by a court jester. So we should actually get one of those. Should I make my son my court jester? No. Let's not do that. Here, your name I can't pronounce. You're going to become my court jester. Every year has a chance to reduce the stress of a random courtier. But not me? Abuse the jester. No. Here, let's have them entertain our courtiers. In fact, we don't need to do that. Because I do kind of like my prestige. Now, we'll just have this, because all I really need anyway is this decision down here. Yeah. There we go. We lose a little bit of stress. Lovely. What's going on there? Oh! Your warhorse was named Boreas. He is a stallion. I hope... Okay. I want to point something out. So when you get a dog, it pops up here, right? And when you get a warhorse, it also pops up here. Why is it if I get a falcon for falconry, it doesn't pop up here? I feel like it should also pop up here. Right, anyway. That's my TED talk over. We need to hit these guys. And I hope the English reinforce. Nope, they're not going to because they're cowards. Luckily, I can win this war by myself. That is exactly why I don't trust the AI, because of what we saw right there. So what's this war? That is some kind of Italian war. I don't know if they really need my help, but I guess we can make our way down here. What am I doing? Army, let's go there. We're actually taking attrition for some reason. For which I do not understand, because this is not even involved in the war. Right, we'll take a look as we get closer, I guess. Yeah. I can't sail down major rivers yet, can I? Oh, the Carpathian war's been lost. Nice. Tributary invalidated. Hold on a minute. We could be in Trouble Town, though. Carpathia is very weak right now, however. They have so many strong vassals that I cannot take them on. Unless a civil war broke out with the new succession. That could be a possibility still. But here, let's focus on this war because, you know, really, I need to get out of wars if we are going to rejoin the HRE. Which I think we will, unless something unforeseen pops up, an opportunity pops up with Carpathia, that might be the way we go. At least temporarily. So why am I taking attrition here? Is it just because this is being besieged by someone else in the war? I don't understand. But I'm going round. We like the hills and the mountains. We're Austrian. Technically we're Bombish actually, but you know. Same thing. Right, I don't even think we're gonna be in time for that. There is a grand wedding, no thank you. Knight of the Griffin has trained a squire. Nice. We did sway you. Oh, no. No, wait. We lost an alliance, but we still fulfill this. Right, do it. Quick. The realm cries out for friends and allies that will secure good relations with foreign lands and comrades to stand by us in the war. We had just over 1 year left to do it. But I have completed my oath. Oh gosh, that was looking a bit shaky, wasn't it? My work is done exactly as I said it would be. I heard the scorn of my detractors, their certainty I would fail when I swore my oath. Well, I proved them wrong. The voices of my doubters have changed, and they now grant me the honor they once thought beyond my reach. A new day is upon us. So what do we get for this? Legitimacy, prestige, losing stress is nice. We get allied, marriage acceptance, and diplomacy. Okay, interesting. I mean, we might have to find new allies within the HRE anyway. So, down here, I think I was going towards whole of body. Minus 20% stress game would be useful. We need anything we can to manage our stress right now. Right, we're losing this. So this is where the main war is taking place. I don't know why I keep pressing that instead of my army. So now we've got a long march south to hopefully join and end this war. And then we can consider whether we really want to swear fealty. I gotta say as well, I got on so many tangents today. What's this? Encouraged development growth in Veen would be amazing. Let's do that. I gotta say, I am thoroughly invested and enjoying this series. It is actually way more chaotic and interesting than I thought it would be, and I love it. Okay, Akim, my son and Chancellor, has now blessed me with a granddaughter. So let's pin her, and then we can bring forth the Wheel of Destiny. Man, I love the Wheel of Destiny. It was such a good idea. Matt, you have gone with the name Arena. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. Please feel free to leave another. I need to set up some, like, custom scenes. Or maybe I could get, like, one of those mini Steam Decks just to press a button to easily go between this stuff. Maybe. I'll have to see if that's possible. Anyway. Right. Arena, we'll sort your education in a few... Oh my gosh, that's a long boat. Whoa. Okay. I wish I had a boat like that. Let's continue south. I thought for a moment it was two boats as one, but no, it's just an exceptionally long boat. Where are you? Who is this? You are Slovian. Wait, you're landlocked. How do you have a boat? Embarking, of course. Oh, but I can't wait to play things like Venice as well and build trade empires. I'm gonna build a great Cornish trade empire to export the Cornish pasty. That's my plan. With my leave, my daughter Elsa and her wet nurse parade into my chamber. Your Highness, you witness a monumental occasion. Elsa is a mighty gift. Oh, the tooth trade. Right, 30 gold is a bit expensive, I won't lie. I'm selling it for 37, so it's not that bad. And then shouldn't I have a hook as well? Apparently not. Oh, because I don't have demand payment for hook. Right. Yeah. Because I'm not stewardship, I'm focused on learning. What's my son focused on? Intrigue. And his son? Stewardship. Okay, so we are going back towards stewardship. Grand tournament, I would love to, but we are currently in a war, so I have to say no to that. Where is everyone? I just don't understand this. Right, we can work off a little bit of stress. Let's do that. We can also train for a tournament, so let's do that. I've increased my prowess, and we can even lash out a little bit. There we go. Our stress is looking much better now. Oh, these wars have been stressful, but hopefully we are now near the ends of them. Why do we have 10 fingers and 10 toes, grandfather? Do you know what? That is a very good question. It's because God just felt like making us this way. He's not convinced at all, right? Maybe you should learn a bit from your brother and become a little bit more zealous, eh? Have a little bit more faith. Do I have a military engineer? Yes. So where is everyone here? Because you have 5,000. Okay, I have 4,000 of that, but still. I'm failing to understand where your armies are. Because the wars for this, you've got 800 up there. Right. What? Why is your land so split? I don't understand. Will you lose this upon succession? Maybe. Because I think it's a conclave, right? I still failed to understand this stuff properly. We need a new antiquarian and a physician. Okay, market. I mean, your average. Oh, gosh. Right. We don't have very talented people to replace them, do we? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, it's just one war after another. There's never a moment to breathe. Do we come to Poland's rescue? Or try to once more? Join me on the Shervan claim on the Chieftain of Volodymyr. I mean, I'll accept, but, you know, what do you want me to do? I'm in Italy right now. Just hold on until I get there, okay? Let me solve this issue first. Right, we got 1 week left on this. I'm swaying you. I don't really need to sway you anymore. Here, let's sway Bomber, because we've been arguing a bit. I want to keep Bomber on side. We got a pressed carnation. Interesting. What do I like more? I'm probably not going to repair this, even though it gives me a learning. So I'll equip that, and then I'm just going to sell this. Because I am going to be spending this gold on university and stuff. Which, to be fair, a hunt or two would actually get us to Exalted Among Men. Right, we're only winning this by 19%. Amazing. Are we the attackers? We are the attackers. So really I want to hit this, but let's wait for those guys to move. And then we'll siege very quickly what they just spent 10 years sieging. Not 10 years, but you know. We can ransom you as well. Lovely. I'm 4th in line for the HRE. I don't think we've ever been better than 3rd or 4th. But who knows? If we do rejoin, maybe our support will rise rapidly. Look at the size of the ships. It's beautiful. Right. Valors of victory. Or at least it's over. Now I need to march all the way up here. How long is that going to take? I keep pressing that. 8 months. And I can't really disband either. Okay. Okay. Do we have an organizer? No. An 8-month march, I guess it is. And then hopefully we have a little bit of peacetime after. Hopefully. Or Dynasty Legacy. So we can finish the erudition tree. Base progress and Councillor skill impact on Councillor tasks plus 10% is very nice. After erudition, I am actually considering blood. Because if we are going to commit to the family circle business, for the first time ever on the channel, like properly, oh, I got an achievement, then it would be nice to do that. Hold on, what is that achievement? Let me check my Steam overlay. I don't think you guys can see this. Complete an entire Dynasty Legacy. Wait, what? I've done that before. Oh, but only in mods, so it doesn't count. Oh, man. I need to play more base game. Okay. The Austrians are on their way. We will carry you in this war once more. Let's see. What do I want here? Time between mental breaks. I'm not really having mental breaks. I would like to get down to know thyself. Let's see. I'm 54, so I should have a decade or two left in me, hopefully. I don't really need to be entertained by the court jester anymore, so we'll turn that off unless we really need it in future. I need to become exalted among men, but I don't like hosting activities when I am at war. War declared on tributary. Oh, it's only a peasant revolt. That's fine. Oh my gosh, I thought for a moment we were going to have more Lithuanian issues, and oh yeah. King Jebediah, we have had our differences in the past, but don't you agree that it's time to let bygones be bygones? Yeah, Bomber, yes. My dear friend, as Wilhelms, we must stick together. Family is the most important... Right, can we just calm down a bit here? You want me to go all the way back down here? Surely you can deal with this revolt by yourself. Like, I'm sorry, but this is getting ridiculous. Do you know what this is? This is karma paying me back for all the times I've allied an AI just to call them into my wars. Wait, where are you guys going? I want to hit you as soon as you... There we go. We can get a little bit of war score here. Lovely. Prisoner to ransom? No, you're not worth anything, sadly. Right, let's see if we can get these guys as well. Bomber loves me now. Nice. Let's sway Gerald. Try and keep him on side. Just want to keep my council nice and friendly. Well, it's time for a break from Cole's routine lesson plan. I think it may be a good time to pass along some values of House of Wilhelm to him. Ooh, I get a little bit stressed. That's fine. Teach the twins a little bit. Right, Jester, get back here. Entertain me. Oh my gosh, no. I have failed less than 1% chance rolls. I'm not risking that. I'm in the middle of something here. We got plans. I'm not dying to a damn joke. Okay, so are their forces non-existent now? Pretty much. I could come down here and try and hit these guys. Let's take the stress option. I will catch these guys off guard. Oh, hold on a minute. They're rerouting. Hateful House Arpad is now in the hands of Dennis. Can I... Yeah, this has gone far enough. Can we stop the feuds? Just because right now we're feuding a few too many people. I want to focus on my own stuff. And I feel like I didn't even start these feuds. Which is the worst thing. Holy Orders are expanding. That's nice. Did we get prisoners to ransom this time? Oh, 52 gold. Don't mind if I do. Also, that should be the war ended. But the job's not done for me. Because we need to go fight these peasants. Maybe, just maybe this will be the final war. I feel like we've been in a non-stop war for 20 years now. It's been brought to my attention that Orlando, a renowned Christian playwright, intends to hold a performance of his work titled The Passion of Jesus. Oh. Sure, a pious night at the theater it is then. I would love to see his play. As I watch the play unfold before me, it quickly becomes clear why Orlando is well known as a literary genius. The prose, the performance, all of it makes me feel as though I am witnessing the events of the scripture unfold in front of me, as if I were there to behold God's work myself. Once the play is drawn to a close, I find myself alone with Orlando. Ooh. Orlando, I think I could write better than this. Why don't you let me teach you a thing or two, eh? Right, victory, nice. It has been quite some time since I originally vowed to outdo the inferior work of Orlando, and as the ink of my scribes grow dry, I admire my own work. 2,000 Austrian Knights is a work deserving of being called a masterpiece. The only question that remains is who should play the lead. I mean, obviously me, right? Of course it has to be me. I love how we're just writing and performing our own secret plays now as well. In the middle of war. Oh, my nephew's been imprisoned by the French. I take a deep breath and prepare to perform my play, assured that it would be impeccable with me here to deliver its pious message. Taking another breath, I recite my lines flawlessly, and the audience surrounding me falls captive to my words. I thoroughly delight them with my masterful interpretation of the tales from the scriptures. As the crowd erupts into applause, I am assured that I outdid myself and showed Orlando how a real Catholic writes a play. Oh, what a great night. Yes. I am now becoming the playwright. And we get another learning perk. Apparently, our vassals didn't like it, though. Right. I now know when I'm gonna die a year ahead of time. I don't know. Would you guys actually want that? Or would you not? For me, it's, I think knowing or not knowing wouldn't change too much for me. I'm not sure. On one hand, it might rush you to do things that maybe you keep pulling off for some reason. So, it might be nice to have, like, a kick up the butt to get some things done. But on the other hand, I guess it would also be anxiety-inducing, right? Knowing that your time's just coming there and there. But then, who knows? I don't know. Right, the war's over. This is what 20 years of war has done to me. It's turned me into an absolute rambling mess. Okay, we are at peace. Oh my gosh, develop the capital right now. We are very stressed, but that's fine. Change the realm laws? No, because I think I like the realm laws. We haven't had any events, actually. So I'm kind of impartial. Okay, I'll tell you what I will do. Lads, it's time for a hunt. We need to get rid of some of this stress. I'm not employing a master of the hunt. Okay, let's get one of those. Grimold. No. Yeah, Knight of the Griffin. Yes, let's do that. And I want you to track dangerous game. Obviously, you won't find any soon, but that's okay. We should probably have a court chronicler as well, shouldn't we? Because that gives us renown. I don't care about legends, though. Caravan master. I didn't even realize we didn't have one, actually. Get me a caravan master. Keep you on stock up for travels. Yeah. Safety and travel speed. I like that. Okie dokie. Do I need anything else? Brewmaster. Popular opinion. Feasts are cheaper. Royal architect. Construction time. Don't really need this stuff right now. A court poet would be nice for stress loss. So let's do that, and then I'll have them write poetry. Yeah, a court musician also gives us stress loss. So you're writing poems and performing music. I also get legitimacy, but I don't really need that right now. And I think for now, we're kind of okay. Yeah, we're kind of okay with that. I mean, I could recruit more. It's not like I don't have the income, but I'm stingy. What can I say? Okay, activities. Now we can host a hunt. Let's just go for a regular one. Where do we want to go? That's not good. +3. Everything is +3. Why don't we go over here? To Dommerslice. Yes. Aced for pronunciation. Right. Increase success chance. Yes, please. Increase prestige. That's the most important thing. And I would like to slay the beast myself. That is rather expensive for a hunt, but we do need the prestige, so I will pay for it. As I walk across my court frustrated, many of my courtiers seem to be droning on and on about some problem they are having in Wien. Honestly, this does not even sound particularly problematic. If they tried harder, they would even notice the failing. Something about the discussion sounds familiar. Oh, was that plan not my idea? Is this my fault? No. It's not my fault. I tell you, anyone who said it's my fault, I'm gonna bloody punch him in the face. How about that? It was not my... Let's go hunting. Come on, guys. Move on. Stop living in the past. How... Bloody my fault. The absolute cheek of it. Saying that it's my fault. Okay, what are we gonna be hunting today? Maybe a wolf or something. Oh, guys. Last night, I, for the first ever time, played Hunter Call of the Wild. And I gotta say, I'm suck at it, but wait there. I killed the king. Well, I clearly didn't kill the king, because he's very much breathing and alive. However, my sister was murdered by this man here. An eye for an eye. Oh, we can get this. We can get this. Yes. Wait, does that even help? Hold on a minute. Hostile scheme phase length. Ah, wait, it does help, but not in the way that it was before. Ah, it just makes the phases super quick, but it doesn't add success chance. Okay. What does it? Let's actually read properly, because I always gloss over it. No, it does give success chance, right. But I don't see it there. Maybe it just takes a while to show. Back to the hunt, please. Never mind, hold on. Stuff is happening. Pay a ransom. Sure. That's okay. So, we can hunt a roe, a wolf, or a fox, or a stag. Let's hunt for a wolf, because that gives more prestige. Success chance is gonna go down, but that's okay. I have faith in the men. Oh, another learning perk. Hold on. So much is happening right now. Alright, mental resilience. Soon we can become healthy, and then we can also get hold of body. Let's see. Success chance increases. Thank you very much. Nothing for success chance here. That one turns it down. I could become a mediator. I mean, you hate me already. Yeah, this is no way for a duke to act. Come on, we're here to hunt, not to be child. I mean, come on. Well, you're like a 50-year-old man. Grow up. Right. We ride after the wolf. Only a 50% success chance. Oh gosh, we failed the hunt. Oh gosh, right. I mean, we gained 200 prestige. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? How close am I to it? I gained like no progress. I mean, I could also host a feast if I really wanted to. That's true. So much is happening. I thought I was on 5 times speed for a moment, but we are just on 4 times speed. Right. Akeem has blessed me with another granddaughter. Bring forth the wheel of destiny. It's already spinning. Ooh, Callum. You have gone with the name Morgana. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. Speaking of Morgana, I don't really play League of Legends anymore, but man, she haunts me. Right, here, let's do that. We'll sort out your education a little bit later. Thank you, Callum. Please feel free to leave another name. The procession has ground to a halt a stone's throw away from Nettalis. It's fine. We'll just find another path, right? Yeah, I don't want to risk losing 75 prestige. A feast could help get us on our way. Tributary invalidated because he's been murdered. But we still have the tributary, so it's fine. Do we want to... Everyone's being taken prisoner. I don't want to change realm laws. I need to get exalted among men, right? If I'm to build this. Yeah, I have everything else. And 1250 gold, we have that. Why don't we... Hold on a minute. First of all, get a brewmaster, because that will make a feast cheaper. My daughter Sarah can become the brewmaster. Popular opinion? Ooh. That's interesting. I don't want to spend prestige right now, though. No. Spending prestige is fine. Yeah, because when you gain prestige, it increases your fame, but spending it's not going to reduce the fame, so that's fine. I want experimental brew. What's this? I get a tiny health penalty. Amazing. That was worth it. Right. Host a feast. Thank you very much. In the capital for sure. Yeah, we'll go for recreation. And we'll get the prestige up. We don't really care about the opinion. Try and keep this a little bit cheap, and then we'll go ahead and start that. I really want to become exalted among men. And finally start building the great University of Wien. Because then we can use that in future education and whatnot too. I think it's a really good idea. What's the secrecy like on this? Not terrible, but not the best either. So you want Carl to marry you. An alliance with Brittany is interesting, although they are fighting the French. Which I'm not really interested in, so I will say no thank you on that. Sarah, you're already betrothed. Let's unpin you then. Try and keep things organized. Nice. Let's see. Yeah, your education sorted. You're bossy, so martial and stewardship. Oh, your stewardship is already very good. So I think let's have you educate him because you're intelligent already. And then Arena should have her 3rd birthday soon. And then we can also sort her education out. Alliance expired. Okay, I don't mind losing the Polish alliance because they were dragging me into so many wars anyway. However, that does kind of speed up whether I'm joining the HRE. They are so damn strong. If they declared war on me right now, like, I'm screwed. I think we have to. Hold on a minute. Let's first do... Actually, no, because that might change opinion. Can I even swear fealty? I can. Guys. Between the Tautalists and the Vidalists, we are so screwed if these guys declare war on us. Many generations ago, The great Otto Wilhelm said that he secretly wants to form the Holy Roman Empire and rule from within. But the East Frankians, they beat us to that. Maybe it is my destiny, our family's destiny, to resubmit and rise within the ranks. It would also help that we have a very powerful empire then protected us as well. The past cannot be undone. Only burning hatred remains. Oh my gosh. Unlocks the eradicate rival house casus belli. That's not good. Can we not end this? No. Why are we feuding? I don't get it. How do you see your feuds again? It's like in here somewhere. I'm confused because I don't see my feuds. Unless it's like hidden in here. Yeah, feuding. I still wish we had proper ways to sort this, because this just gets ridiculous the longer our playthrough goes on. Trying to find who you want to find. Show relation history. We were feuding so earlier. Helene. My aunt caused all of this, I think. Okay, I kind of had a rivalry as well. I don't know why, though. I do remember the Hogger, actually. But we were already feuding before that, so it's my aunt's fault. I mean, I imprisoned you for some reason at some point. Or Otto did. I have no idea. Right. It's a little bit risky because we are feuding, and with him being my direct vassal, that obviously can open up problems. However, I think we need to bite our tongue, swallow our pride, because this, especially this, terrifies me. When you consider that this is just the liege numbers. All of their vassals can join as well. Their vassals are way more powerful than my vassals, and they have more of them. We are so screwed if they declare on us. We're literally going to be outnumbered like 5 or 6 to 1. Also, like, my army is basically maxed at the moment. And it's not like we have any spare building slots or can upgrade buildings, so I think... Man, I have to swear high taxes, though. 15% of my taxes? I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Right, we have England. Who else do we have? We have you guys, but you're weak. You do nothing for us. And that's it. Right, Zachary, you're already married. Carl is free to marry off, and we're not at war right now. Do I have... Wow. I just can't get any alliances. Why? Isn't Carl my... Oh no, grandson. What about my daughter? Already betrothed, damn it. We're just not getting strong alliances right now. 15% taxes is brutal. I do not like 15% taxes. My scheme to murder Count Imre has progressed well, perhaps too well. 80% chance, we'll execute it immediately. My agents have succeeded in murdering Count Imre, one less RPAD to worry about. Prisoners under house arrest are supposed to be watched closely. Therefore, sneaking one of my agents into Imre's home under the guise of visiting an old friend was a true stroke of genius, if I may say so myself. My accomplice was in and out before the guards even knew that something was wrong. I have covered my tracks well, and if anyone suspects me of being behind the attack, then they do not dare say it aloud. Justice is served. Wait, so we can finally end it. Improves from feuding towards rivalry. There we go. So the feud has ended, I think. Maybe I can sway the Emperor? it might come in handy for us. Also, we're supposed to be at a feast. There we go. The feast literally just started. I won't read all of these because we all know how a feast goes by now. Right, who's causing issues here? Right, I'm gonna side with my daughter. Let's throw out Mark here. Oh, we ran out of wine, damn it. Okay, it's the wine merchant should be in town. Oh gosh. Oh no, that's good. No, it's not good. I didn't kill him. Why is this doing this? I think something with my mods is bugging out here. Oh. I'm not killing anyone, damn it. I mean, I did, but not him. Right. Yeah, we're feuding with you. Yeah, I don't want to, though. Someone is now plotting to kill my court tutor. Okay, are we exalted? Not even close. How much do I need? Another 1800? Oh my gosh. Right, that's quite difficult. Here. Hunt. Tell me when I can do that again. Tell me when I can do a feast again. We're gonna have to keep on doing this. I don't need to change the realm laws. That's fine. My niece has finally left prison. Good for her. Where's my water? Man, it's so hot in the UK at the moment. It's been like 3 weeks now. This heat wave has been insane. So the Serene Jebediah of Austria. I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the Roman expansion of the Principality of Buga. Wait, why would I join the Arpads? Hell no. I'm not joining the Arpads. Oh, I'm going to lose fame, though, if I say no. I'm not sending anyone. I don't care about you. Wait, Carpathia changed color? Oh, maybe it's just because I zoomed out. Or was on something else. Wait, so what's this? No big civil war has broke out yet. I was praying that it would have, but sadly it has not. Arena had her birthday. Martial and Intrigue. Let's have you focused on Intrigue. Ooh. I still think... Oh yeah, Intelligent and the higher learning I think is still better than having 28 Intrigue and then no Intelligent. Intelligent gives quite a big buff to education. I forget the exact trade-off, but I know it's rather large. Oh my gosh, I thought we were done with these bloody wars. Ugh, it's never ending. Workers on stress. I don't actually need this right now. Or this. Let's get those off. Oh man, what's this? Is it another peasant revolt? No. Okay, I feel like you're literally just using me for my numbers here. Because you've just lost that. I feel like I'm getting used. They only declared that war because they knew I could win it for them. That's exactly what's happened there. But I can't complain because that's what I've been doing with the AI all of these years. Hold on, second in line for the HRE. What's happening here? Hold on a minute. Second in line for the HRE. I mean, if they want a feud, that's not on me. They wanted to fight me with the dagger. Who's to say that I shouldn't reach out and claim this opportunity before me? Oh, yes. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh, it's not looking that bad. We could be onto something here. Let's see what happens. That's not my fault. They started this. They wanted the feud. I was happy not doing that. I'm not the most virtuous. I've already stabbed someone. Experimental brute. Wait, do you ever even get a good brute? Now I lose piety. Maybe we should not be doing experimental views. Bruce. Courtier and guest opinions, nice though. I think we can go for that. Your nephew recently found himself in a bit of trouble. Ooh, we got a hook on Rudolph. Okay. Maybe I could use that to increase his taxes. Nice. And then we'll hit this. We'll end this war. Hateful House Arpad is now in the hands of Dennis. Right, yeah, but even if I do this, it doesn't end the feud. So what's the point? No. You wanted to feud? We'll feud. I didn't want the feuds a few years ago, but you lot are pissing me off. Now you're gonna see what the true Dagger of Wilhelm could do. Right, Health Boost is very nice because I still have a lot of things I want to accomplish. Court Jester, I don't need you. If I get stressed out, I'll call you back. Okay, so that should be that war one. No, it's not, because we have the siege as well. By Jesus, are you even my brother anymore? Oh, Augustina. No, what is this? Oh, she hates me. She absolutely hates me. What did I even do? I didn't even do anything wrong. Damn it. I come from a place of splendor, the court of King Garfield of Lotharingia. Okay. Sure. Not really interested. I'm busy right now. Right, we can hold court. But that doesn't... Hold court doesn't help me, right? It costs prestige. It doesn't generate. I need more fame. I mean, we get fame from winning battles. Let's see. We'll win this siege first, and then we'll win another battle. How about that? I am swaying the Emperor, which is interesting. Do I want to sway him? Just so that he doesn't expect the murder? Maybe. I hear the footsteps of someone approaching me from behind and turn around to see Sarah looking all kinds of excited. Father? It's done. My first draft. Ooh. She becomes inspired to write a masterpiece and we become friends. Sure. She saw my play the other day. And now she's going to do the same. Yes. We are becoming a dynasty of playwrights now. Playwrights? Is that the word? I think so. Okay, 1 month less on this. Without him, we... what? Oh, it's a poem. Oh, I'm not helping you. I could not care less. Wait. Slight problem. If I declined, I would have lost fame. But I am now helping in a war against my tributary. I mean, I'm not helping because I'm not sending my armies to help the Arpads, but Val is cursed. Oh my gosh. Vassals betray leads. Oh my god. So much. Alright. Execute him. Execute him. I dare you. Execute him. No, you didn't execute him? Right, he lost his title though. Okay. Sure, that makes me happy as well. You should have executed him though. That's what a decent man would have done. Right, let's hit this because then we can get some prestige from this battle. Oh, did the war just end? Oh, the war ended. Right, well what? Okay. Yeah, I'm not helping in any of these wars, so what I'm gonna do is just disband. I can't even disband. Right. We're gonna start the long march back to Austria. And then we'll disband. Let me sit up. Wait, oh, damn it, I moved the mic, so I don't even know if it's in a good position now. Damn it. What's this? What else can she do? Push her. We gotta push them when they're young. She's gonna grow up into a great Wilhelm one day. Okay, we can go on another hunt. which I would very much like to do. So let's go... up here, I guess? We'll max this out just to try and succeed. I want to slay the beast. Man, that's so expensive. It leaves us barely enough in the bank to actually afford the university, even if we do get enough prestige. Which, from this hunt, is not likely. I need 1500 prestige still, or fame. You know, same thing. Same thing, really. Right, close that, because I am trying to do other stuff as well. I would like to disband this army, please. Lost that war. Nice, don't care. But now my tributary is royally screwed. While crossing a river in Lockett, some of our supplies come loose and fell into the river. We watched helplessly as the water swept these supplies away. While a lot of our supplies are still with us, thankfully we still lost quite a bit. My companions have different suggestions on what to do. Some say we should go downstream to see if we can recover some of the supplies, especially if they've washed ashore. Others say we should cut our losses and purchase replacement supplies at the next town. Yet others say we should bear with our misfortune and continue along. Oh, we lose... it's fine. We'll just purchase supplies. It's fine. We can pay for this. Okay. Oh, a bison would be very nice. That gives a lot of prestige. Here, keep up appearances. Yeah, let's keep up appearances here. Right, I can disband this army, so now I don't have to multitask because I'm terrible at that. I can just focus on the hunt that we're doing. I hate micromanaging and multitasking. My brain is too simple for this stuff, okay? Right, get back on your bloody horse. We're here to hunt a bison. Let's move that over so we can actually see what kind of events pop up. So we can ride after it. Yeah, let's ride after it. Our success chance is almost maxed out. Peasants denied forest for 10 years. Get them out of my hunting grounds. This is important here. It escaped! What? No way! Wow, okay. And now we get literally no prestige for that. Amazing. Yeah. That sucks. We still need 1000 fame somehow. That is not amazing, is it? These alliances are not the best. My brother-in-law in Poland. Ah. So hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Where do I see this? It's easier if I go here and I look at this. Did I already cast by vote? I did. So who's voting for me? Hold on. Prince Archbishop the Bold. Oh gosh, I hope he lives long enough. Of Salzburg, our neighbor. His vote is actually swaying this right now. You're terrified of me. So wait. If I... Wait, yours have a really good opinion of me. Rank 5. Oh, that's just where the candidate is. Total score of this candidate? Vote strength. Vote strength is what I care about. You're actually a little bit weaker. You have vote strength too. So really, this guy who's terrified of me, if I sway him, if his opinion is high enough, is that what allows him to vote for me? Supporting you. Wait, so why 115, 110, 225, 90? Mate, you're actually easier. Oh, I'm too old. Stranger to my customs. Wait, so opinion doesn't matter. Yeah. Their opinion of me doesn't matter. Okay. So it's pointless swaying these guys, actually. Right. So is this even going to do anything? Why is the phase so long? Okay, we're slowly getting there. 900 fame to go. My health is still fine. What's this? About a strawberry plant? Are those strawberry plants, I ask, as we pass by some heavy foliage near the road with many plants and bushes. I point at what looks like a strawberry plant, but there are no berries on it. I wonder out loud. Perhaps someone passed by and picked off some strawberries earlier. Sarah walks over and runs her hand through the plant's leaves, examining its physical appearance before shaking her head. These are barren strawberries. They look similar, but don't produce any fruit. The leaves are also a little different if you look closely. Ooh. Interesting. Huh. We gain even more learning experience. I have strawberries growing, by the way. I love growing strawberries. They're I mean, they're easy. They don't have that much maintenance. But they do spread if you don't look after them properly, though. Quite rapidly. As we pass through the market in Gumd, we hear a loud yell and stumble into an ongoing tussle between two men tightly observed by a group of people. Oh, 150 prestige would be nice. Do you know what? I would do it. I will fight the man. Yes, we win the duel. Okay. Okay. Just a measly 750 fame. And then we can begin the construction of the university. Oh, this is going to be a big moment. At the village we're staying at, a number of locals have offered their service as falcators. They'll be able to gather feed for horses in a much more efficient way than my normal servants would. I've heard good things about the abilities of these sorts of laborers based on conversations I've had with other travelers. Whenever we have stopped by inns and taverns in Rubs. Ooh. Okay. It's fine. I don't think we need to hire them. I kind of want to hang on to my gold a bit. Whoa, oh, is this what we've been waiting for? Hold on a minute, guys. They're losing this. It's a liberty war. Oh no, you're not my tributary. Wait, you have the same banner though. Oh, it's this. Ah, they both have a bull with horns. Right, I'm mistaken then. Hold on, though. Damn it. No. No, because we got caught into the war, I can't do anything. Ah, that's unfortunate. Wait, why am I still getting experimental brews? I thought we turned off this stuff. I turned this off. Wait, fire... Yeah, get rid of her. You're trying to poison me with your experimental beer. Stop it. Stop it. Correlation. Ah, damn it. I was hoping for a grand tournament. A grand tournament would have been so nice for prestige. Okay, war declared on tributary. No, it is on tributary. I'm so confused what's happening with that. I don't understand, guys, at all. Right. Unless the tributary war is already over and I'm looking at something else. Probably. The phase length of this is so long. A quarter war? Sure, but I'm not actually helping. Oh, if we could get rid of this guy. Imagine we inherited the HRE. But I have a feeling they'll just replace their vote with someone else, right? I don't know if I can actually murder my way to the HRE or not. But guys, sadly, we're already 1 hour in. We're going to have to leave it there. We still haven't been attacked by Lithuania. We have allies in the English. That's the only thing we have going for us now. Maybe I'm going to hold out. Just to see if we can get this. But hopefully next episode we'll also build a university as well. But guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.